Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Jeremy, founder of QuickMail.io.
Hey, this is Jack, Chief Lead Generation Officer at salesbread.com. Today, we're coming
Okay,
at you with a
10 minutes
us
campaign.
10-minute
Too
campaign.
long, too long. I can't make it.
That's
What is
right.
it
We're going to
about?
do in 10 minutes, we are going to design the list that we're going to hit for this campaign and the messaging approach for selling a service that Jeremy and I just kind of picked at random, but it would absolutely
Nah,
work. And this
only
is
Jack did.
true, Jeremy. You're right. I did suggest this just because I was thinking, why doesn't somebody do this? And I'm curious what we can come up with in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So
let's do it.
we're going to do some screen sharing and you're going to watch us scramble to put a campaign together in, what is it? 600 seconds? Is that 10 minutes?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Look at me.
Yeah, man, you're asking math on
This
camera.
is brilliant.
Terrible.
Holy
Never
cow.
do
All
that.
right. But first, a quick word from our sponsors, because today most B2B companies lack the time or the expertise to turn your ideal prospects into warm sales qualified leads. So at salesbread.com, we'll bring you one lead per day, Monday through Friday, by sending ultra personalized cold emails and LinkedIn messages on your behalf so that you don't have to worry about list building, copywriting, strategy, personalization, reply handling, and everything in between. So if that sounds nice, head over to salesbread.com, check out some of our content and get in touch.
Absolutely. It's also hard to scale an agency that manages cold outreach. Once you pass the 10 mark clients, keeping track of all the inbox and their sending reputation becomes very quickly an absolute nightmare. Meanwhile, you're worried how to keep results for clients, but your team doesn't have visibility on which clients needs the most of attention. Not to mention having to deal with unhelpful support every day, asking why some part of the tool is not working again. That's why the biggest company or biggest cold outreach email company or even agency in the world chooses QuickMail. It's no drama, it just works, and it can scale your business without worrying that things will break while you're away. So if your operation is looking for the most robust, flexible cold outreach email software on the market, head over to quickmail.io and start a trial right now, or even better, ask support for a demo.
Booyah, you know what you do. And for now, let's put that 10-minute timer up on the board.
And you share your screen and off
And I'll
we
share
go.
my screen. Are we going? We're going.
We're losing seconds.
All right,
Quick.
Jeremy. Here we go. So here's our 10-minute campaign. We're selling a service that speeds up WordPress sites. So in these 10 minutes, we got to figure out lists. We got to figure out messaging. So let's do like a version 1 of a list. So, okay, who needs a WordPress speed up service? So why don't we just say slow WordPress websites? So now that, okay, so slow WordPress website. Okay, but let's go a little bit further. Can they afford it? Okay, so let's put in like a note. Who's going to actually pay for this? My thinking is you don't actually care about how slow your site is unless you are investing in what? In SEO, I'm thinking.
That's a good question. I would say, or you have ads running to this website, because that means that definitely you're going to make money. The other thing about the slow WordPress website, what I will do is I will find up one of the WordPress provider that is like very common in a sense of not offering any acceleration stuff, for it. So
like what?
I don't know,
like a framework.
Maybe,
I understand.
I have no idea, but maybe GoDaddy is providing, WordPress for
Hold
free,
on, though.
but it's very slow or some stuff like that.
That's pretty good, but that doesn't tell us if they're likely to be investing in this kind of thing.
No. That's for point A. That's not for point B.
I love it. Okay.
Slow website, WordPress website, or targeting clients of a provider of a slow WordPress website.
I like
infrastructure.
That. Okay. So how does this look?
For example, so I'm just saying here, like it will be like, hey, Jack, I see you're using GoDaddy for your WordPress stuff. Usually GoDaddy doesn't provide some speed or whatever. That's the sort of idea of the clients you could go after.
Yeah, that's fair. But again, like the fact that they're using, we need to pair that. So what if we just did, okay, let's find websites that have a team member that's responsible for search engine optimization.
I like that.
Okay.
You get that in LinkedIn, maybe.
Yeah.
Or ads.
Or they're spending ads. And
job
so
board.
here's the ads, and they have a slow WordPress website. So break
Or
this
hosted
out.
on a slow infrastructure. Yeah.
Okay. And I think I would run all this through like a speed checker tool. So
yeah, you
to
got
make
something called light speed or lighthouse or something like no, lighthouse or something like that. This is a tool from Google.
Okay, so check speed. Can we do any better on the list? Because we're only 2.5 minutes in.
I
I'm
would
kind of
really
wondering.
love to also go after a certain vertical. Like maybe you don't have to contact all of them, but it could be like maybe financial websites or like your crypto website or whatever is actually like one vertical. So that way maybe financial planners don't care about the speed of their website, right? But maybe other, will. So I will make sure that I don't group them all and have the same message to them. So probably.
How about this? What if we limit it by websites that were at least collecting, I don't know, Stripe transactions? So we knew that they made money on their website. Okay,
yeah, that's
maybe.
Yes, yeah, I like that too. Yeah,
with Stripe integration.
Also,
all right, so let's
probably wouldn't be a Stripe integration, but maybe have a button that says order now or buy now, type of thing
that collects payments online at the very least. And that could be settled with just targeting the crypto industry. Just find every crypto WordPress website, make sure they're not faster than 4 seconds load time, and then double check if they have someone on their team that is in charge of SEO and or PPC, and then kind of have a list. Yeah, probably.
Sure.
Let's spend 10 more seconds, because again, I like the list a little more than the messaging. Right? You know me. Okay, so then.
I know. Maybe the age of the business.
Okay. Tell me. Would you want an old one or a young one?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know which one will work best, so I'll probably test both. But I will definitely pay attention to the age, because it could be like people that are pre-2000 don't actually care or they're not interested. That's a cash cow, whatever. They're not interested in growth. They're not interested in improving stuff. But maybe the latest one won't. So I'm not quite sure, but that could be actually an interesting thing.
I like that. What about traffic, Jeremy? Shouldn't we test to see if they right?
Nice. I like.
Let's do like 20K monthly minimum. So we know that they're like
any impact is actually going like 3% on nothing is nothing, but 3% on a big thing is big.
Wait. Oh, I think I have the answer now.
All right.
Instead of SEO, what if we got really picky and said, show me every website that got 20K visits per month or more, and they have a slow loading site, and they have a conversion rate optimization person on payroll?
Okay, maybe. What I was also thinking is,
what do you got?
Could be like I'm okay with that. The other thing about like could collect pay on the website, I would say maybe minimum price. Maybe it's a $500 minimum or some stuff like that. Maybe they have like maybe they will get rid of all the tripwire, like some people who sell stuff for $5 and then after that upsell. But the point is, like, if you sell for something like $500, not $5, probably $500.
Thank you. Yeah, 500.
Yeah, because maybe that's a course. Maybe it's a $10,000 course, or all those sort of things. So
you're speaking. Oh, it makes me want to say, like, let's just do e-commerce or something.
Yeah, then, it could well be actually. Yeah, it could just be. But e-commerce are probably going to be built on Shopify, not custom integration to WordPress. And if they have to change, they probably change to something like WordPress, like Shopify. So probably I'll probably like target more the coaches and high-paying courses and stuff like that. Potentially, maybe they don't care about the speed because their traffic is not big enough. But I will do something. But then like that, maybe
we'll apply this. Yeah, okay, I like that. So then maybe at the very least we'll do coaches, whatever, finance. That kind of world. Okay, great.
We'll test. Maybe it's a different vertical. You're right.
Okay. Oh, all right. So we got 3 minutes. Let's put just one message together, Jeremy, in 3 minutes. Let's see how we do. Okay. So it might say like, okay, we have
more clients, maybe as a subject.
So whatever. Let's work with that after. Name. We're gonna say, all right. So what's the call to action? Can I send over some tips for? I would do that. Yeah. Can I just show you how a few things that you can do yourself to speed it up? I think most of the
I'll do something else. That's all. That would work probably. I'll need to test. The other thing I will do is like, do you want to send like an analysis of how many more clients you could get with this? And then you sort of have to fill a form, maybe like, your monthly traffic. Actually, we could know it, those sort of thing, but it'd be nice if they have to enter 2-3 numbers, and then we'll send them a quote. Like I will probably direct them to maybe a page or something like that, or figure out how much, are you interested? Yeah, figuring out how much more you can make, with this.
Speed improvement would do your conversion rate, revenue or revenue. What do you like better, close rate or revenue?
Doesn't matter at this stage. We only got like 2 minutes, Jack.
2 minutes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. So you're gonna say
either that, or I will say like, hey, I will do a mini case study. Like people using us on average had a 10% bump in all their, their conversion rate, and then I know how much, like, would you want to check us, like how much more that will make you, or is that something you'd be willing to consider trying, or is that a priority for you this year? I like those sort of questions that are turning back into what they
1
want.
minute and a half. Competitor-wise saw 15% conversion rate increase after they
switched to us, something like that.
Switched, yeah, or sped up.
Use this one trick of this one secret,
Oh, that's actually not bad. Use this plugin to speed up their site. Okay, last quarter.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then we could even, here's what we're not talking about. We don't mention that they have a slow site. We don't want to like rub their face in dirt. Is that
correct?
True?
Yeah. I mean, like vinegar on honey, right?
Exactly. Okay. So,
but what we could say is we could say like, hey, or advanced technology enable sites to load twice faster. And then you have like a sort of like mini authority case study, like, sites that are loading 20% faster can make, usually 10% more, or have 5% less drop or stuff like that, right?
So our advanced WordPress technology helps GoDaddy hosted
whatever technology
sites. Right.
Drastically improve or double the speed of their load, which easily translates.
Drastically increase speeds, which leads to
more conversion
10 seconds
most of the time or whatever.
It leads to exactly. I would say 10 to 16% more, all caps, more conversions. Can I run you an analysis? Can I run company? Even better, run company an analysis to see how much a 1 second speed improvement would do for your conversion rates.
Speed improvements.
Would do for your current conversion rate next month. Okay.
Nice.
And then subject line. Did we get it? More
clients. I don't quite like it.
Conversion.
Maybe. What
speed loading? What if we just did this speed?
Yeah, I'm thinking like 10-second hack or stuff like that. It's kind of like weird, but I will definitely experiment with some interesting subject line like that. So what do we got as the end result? The timer is out. So are you gonna press
out?
Send?
Let's read it as it is written. Okay.
Right.
Jeremy, competitor Y saw 15% conversion rate increase after they used this plugin, maybe a hyperlink, I don't know, to speed up their site last quarter. Our advanced WordPress technology helps GoDaddy hosted sites drastically increase speeds, which leads to 10 to 16% more conversion. Can I run quickmail.io an analysis to see how much a 1 second speed improvement would do for your current conversion rate next month? Would you say yes?
I like the last
Put yourself
line.
in the
I like the last line more. Like the first line actually doesn't like. I think it's missing the intro, definitely, like the bridge as to why me, why now. I'm missing that. I do love the
what if it was like a true competitor, same industry, on the money, selling a similar thing?
I would probably say we helped competitor Y. Right.
There you go.
We helped competitor last month or last quarter. We helped competitor Y, boost his conversion rate by 15% by improving his.
Let's cut ourselves a little slack. We had 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
That's true. Okay, fine. Hey, that's up for a teardown. It's a 10-minute teardown on our rubbish
Look at
email.
that. Yeah, exactly. We'll do a longer tail down than it took to write the thing. But
Right.
I think let's just end with this. Do you think it would work if we targeted people using GoDaddy that had a website with lots of traffic, medium traffic, I should say? They had someone on their team that was responsible for search. They sold some $500 and up.
Yeah, I think I'll get
and it
them at
loaded
the
slow.
follow-up. I think I'll get them at the follow-up. I don't think I'll get them on the first email.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's not bad. It's definitely better than what we've seen. And I believe people spend more than 3 seconds or 3 minutes actually writing their cold email. So
probably if
too
you
bad.
don't, you probably want to. But yeah, all right. So if you're watching, go easy on us. Don't tear down this with too much aggression.
Go.
But yeah, Jeremy, thanks for playing along with the 10-minute campaign here. And yeah, I think it would pick up a few clients, but that's just me.
And if you want to try this template and it's not working, have a listen to the previous episode when we talk about high volume campaign. You may get finally 1 or 2 clients after sending 40,000 emails with this template. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, that makes me want to spend 10 more minutes to try to improve this thing.
I
don't
know,
like
of course.
but if you like those sort of things, we actually do have, I think, like a live build of
writing session.
Yeah, a live writing sessions on course.quickmail.io. So give it a go, check it out. Or if you have someone on your team, just send them the course and let them rock and roll with cold outreach.
Well said. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jack. Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.